like to recognize a few guests that we have here today. My other two daughters, Sarah, please stand up so everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows Sarah anyway. They're each special in their own way, and I love them both. Connor's around there, yes. Connor's my best 7-year-old grandson ever. We have another grandson, Aiden, but he couldn't be here. Also, Virginia, Stephanie's grandmother, and her husband Gene couldn't be here. She was in a car wreck. She's okay, but it's taking a long time to recoup. But wish she could be here. Let's see. Get him on a cell phone. Yeah, get him on a cell phone. Yeah, we can get Gene talking again. Also, my wife Janet. Does everybody know Janet? I asked Stephanie a couple of weeks ago what traits she attributed to her mom, and she said her determination, her empathy, and her strong inner self. Good job, Janet. And I'm going to throw this one in there.
Bulldog tenacity, I think that's
Even temperament?
Yeah, no, maybe certain years maybe. Also, I want to give recognition to Sean. Sean, come on out here. You don't even know what for yet. Sean did the cake.
I got ample turnovers there for Chris too.
Yeah, so be careful. Don't sit on that end seat. There's some turnovers there.
seriously.
Before I toast Stephanie and Chris, I'd like to share a few thoughts with you. I'll get there. Stephanie, I'm proud of you. I'm proud to be your father. You are, one of the reasons is that you walk to the beat of your own drum. I think we all know that. It's obvious because here we are at your wedding in New Orleans. Stephanie's always been a person who's been willing to give, and that goes back from when she was a little girl, helping her sisters in preschool and grade school, to when she was in Atlanta, when she worked at a prenatal care center. She was a nanny for 6 kids there also. And all of her help with her 4-legged friends that she does with the animal organizations back in St. Louis. One of the qualities that Stephanie has also is her focus and determination in reaching her goals. Kramer, you'll appreciate that. Another way to say that is she knows how to get her done. Kramer's a union guy. Stephanie also has the ability to think outside the box, and that has been highly effective in her life. Okay. There's an inside joke there. Yes. Okay. Chris, Janet, I welcome you into our family. Not just because you have a car or a truck and a job. Or in some cases, more than one job. But because you too travel to the beat of your own drum. And at the same time, are a compliment to Stephanie. But most importantly, you are good to and for Stephanie. So welcome. I knew Chris would fit into our family. He went on a fishing trip with me and the all-male family fishing trip, and he survived. Even though he caught more trout than we did, and he caught them on bass lures. With a little help from the Lord, Chris and I got to know each other a lot better than we did. Chris knows. Okay. Stephanie and Chris, you bring a balance to each other, which I hope will bring longevity to your relationship. Just remember 2 things, 2 words of advice I'd like to give you. Keep a sense of your own identity as you grow together. And remember that a successful relationship is not a 50-50 proposition, but one in which you each give 100%. So, with that, please join me in a toast to Stephanie and Chris. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute, we got somewhere to go. You can't. You know. So don't get the hook yet. Hang on. May God, no matter how alien he may be to anyone here with us, bless your message, bless your marriage, and your future together. May the fish you catch be bigger than the ones that get away. May your four-legged friends give you joy and comfort every day. May you never go to sleep angry at each other. And may the happiness you share last forever and ever.
Good job, Steve.
Ever. Salute.
I need a piece of paper to do this. Sorry, I'm not as experienced as Steve. So I want to congratulate Stephanie and Chris. I honestly never thought we'd have another hippie in the family, but that's okay. Or Stephanie would have 3 dogs and 2 cats, but I'm glad they found each other because it's obvious to me that they make each other very happy. My sisters and I, we bicker a little bit here and there, but we always do it together. Just like we're always there for each other. And I'm excited that Chris gets to be part of that sister entourage, especially since with his hair, he'll fit right in.
You're surviving again, Chris.
Stephanie has been there for me through many of my ups and downs, and in the last few years, Chris has been there too, and I wanted to tell you guys I love you both very much, and thank you. And Chris, I'm glad you'll be part of our family. We're glad to have you and your family come together with ours. Stephanie, I love you. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and I'm sure Chris and the animals will give it to you. I love you. Love you both. Cheers.
Cheers.
God, does everybody know me in here? I'm Mike, as most of you have probably heard. You may have met me before or not, but see, I've known Christopher for, well, I guess 15 years now. We started out in high school together and had a real good time, and well, we're still having a good time.
Going to have a good time.
This is true. The thing I like most about Christopher is he is a stand-up guy. And I love him for that. And I love Stephanie because she puts up with him. You are the sweetest thing, outside of my own wife, Teresa. You throw that in there, that I could possibly imagine for Christopher to have as a wife and a bride. You guys are incredible. You guys complement each other very well. And I look forward to a lot of years with the both of them. I think everybody in the room will. As for myself, I'm happy to be part of all the families. I've been part of Joe and Mary's family now for 9 years almost. We've been married and together for 12. It's been exceptional, and I look forward to many years with Steve and Janet. You guys have done a wonderful job with your daughter. She is perfect. And you guys, well, let's be honest. Just kidding, Christopher. You are my best friend, and I love you, sir. Stephanie, you are now my best friend, and I love you too. Congratulations. May you guys live happily ever after.
Yeah.